Do not disrupt the Eternal City.
You know. But in World of Warcraft there's nothing like that because latency is awful all the time. It's really bad. Like, World of Warcraft feels really bad to play. It's just, it doesn't feel good.
Just like as you live. Like,
Doesn't feel good. Hello?
just like as you live. Like,
We can stay.
Is the audio and the video everybody's chat?
Yeah.
just like
I need to figure out.
Is the
be able to
audio and the video everybody's chat?
Yeah.
just like
I need to figure out.
Is the
be able to
audio and the video?
See, I need to be able to hear you, but I need this to not hear you.
Sorry about that.
No problem. I mean, I'm trying to. I guess system sound is what I care about. Yeah.
I just muted the YouTube.
Yeah, but I want you to be able to hear the chat.
Other people.
Yeah.
That's an
just
extra
when you have something to say
couple
to me,
percentage.
and I can
maybe
mute myself
more.
here, so you can hear me. Oh, I don't want to mute myself here. You'll just hear me twice.
Yeah. I'll
you'll just hear me
mute.
twice.
Yeah, I'll mute my call and then this call, and then I'll unmute if I need to talk to you.
Yeah, if you have something you want to say, you should be able to hear me on.
You
delay
muted
right now.
this.
Yeah,
oh,
no, I
sorry.
muted-
I should be able to
Hangouts.
hear you in video. Hold on. And then I'll unmute if I need to talk to you.
Yeah, if you have something you want to say, you should be able to hear me on.
You muted.
Yep. So I can see you, and I can say things specifically to you, and you can unmute and talk to me if you want to.
Which bosses suit you?
And you can see me speaking like 2 or 3 seconds before you can hear me speaking.
Which bosses
Deal.
suit you?
I need to figure out how to make Gamecaster not hear Chrome and not play through the Chrome audio. And
Our
you also
captions were
need to
better
not-
last week, but I think we'll have to make sure we lock that down.
Where the fuck am I going? This way. Yeah, that's right. I now.
Yeah,
Our
why
captions
do I
were better
hear
last week.
If you had headphones, I wouldn't hear you because I think I'm hearing your speaker.
I think we're next inside, so let's walk in for those of us outside.
Yeah, now I shouldn't hear your audio replaying, so you can stay unmuted. I'm still gonna stay muted on the Hangout so you don't hear me twice.
Hello, my name is Tony Stark, and I'm so enthusiastic.
Yeah. Are you gonna mute yourself so I can hear you? Or are you figuring out how to do things?
These headphones are to my PC, and
Who am I
I'm
saying?
still on the laptop for you.
Well, you can join the call on your PC.
Waiting for Zeros. Leave.
Or I guess you want to hook your headphones up to the same place. I guess you can watch my stream and join the call
Type 1 for
on
summon.
your PC if you want to. Technology's hard. Let me see if I can make Gamecaster not hear Chrome. So I don't get at least that feedback. But you still need to do what you're doing. Is it the scene, maybe?
He didn't post anything, right?
Scene.
I don't think he posted anything.
Should be okay. He's
Yes,
online.
this is
so.
definitely what I wanted. I said edit the screen. Scene. That's funny. I want.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. In the game, yeah. I want to mess with the audio sources. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Alrighty, boys. I think we have enough here. The outstanding summons. Maybe just get a summon on Freaky and let's pull this trash. I think we have enough here. The outstanding summons.
Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Why can I not pick my audio sources? Why is it
Ouch.
so fucking slow? Shit is so slow.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
A bullseye.
You're
If you
quiet.
don't mind, just hang around Discord.
Discord. Wow. Nope, I want multiple. I want to pick multiple. Any game, I guess. That's what we pick.
Sockmoo there. Ava, do you have his
There's like no way to control this.
his phone number or anything like that?
I just
Quick
don't
ping.
see how to do any of this.
Go ahead and pull tanks. I think we're okay. Real quick TLDR. Soaks. Hopefully they're good tonight. Some pretty bad ones the previous night, but I think last raid looked pretty good. We're also going to make sure that we go 3 heals for this one, just from a numbers perspective. We're going to make it with 4 heals. At least with our comp. I think the average DPS is usually higher if you do go 4.
Oh, so everyone, please make sure go through your specs and your spell choices and react accordingly. For the boss, we need to kill Darkbane, not the little ads.
And
That includes what larger logs usually do.
make sure you pot for sure. I didn't catch this until later, but did some folks that did consistently pot, and we just need to make sure we work that out. I'm referring to the pre-pot, you know. It's provided by the bank, so. You guys did really well, by the way. Towards the end last time, this was what we wanted to make sure we're consistent on. Being able to
I did not
double soak,
hear your sneaks.
double soak, right? Being able to cash that second one.
You managed to escape my grasp, only to brazenly return to these halls alongside this ragged band of mortals. Pathetic.
Nathria has betrayed Revendreth by unleashing this anima into the maw. Surely even a sycophant like you can see that.
Dropping tonight.
See is a bold new future about to unfold.
Sakmu, do you mind dropping tonight?
No place for traitors
Reimburse
like
the mats
you.
later, just in case you're short on the vendor mats.
How do I game caster disable audio application?
Make sure tanks have assists real quick. They do.
Hi, doggy. I see you've been outside. Oh, there we go.
Sure, you've got Vantis in case you weren't with us. I think everyone's been with us, but
Actually, yeah, it's not actual options. I do not want gain. That's not what I want.
swing on Sakmu. He's dropping it. That'll already check after.
Sigh.
Alright. We can close this out. As a FYI, I think I'm doing you.
Yeah.
And make sure if you have the red add arrow that you're deep into the tanks.
Can you just like show that as an example real quick? Like how you want it?
I'll mark him real quick.
Like if you have the red add, be on the skull marker, and if the boss is there.
Okay.
If tank is blue,
Actually,
right,
look at the banks. You see the two banks? How I am? Kind of like that.
some proximity closer than what it has been, and that also means the small ads need to give way for the big ads if we have the red, which was a problem I think for us.
Well, the big ads can also just go deeper. Like, from you guys, like you can go past. Like, there's it's just so much easier if the big one is just deep in there, just past.
Sakmu, you ready?
Does that mean you want the tanks getting hit by the red circle?
We already are, so.
Okay. So just like literally stand on top of the tanks then.
Yeah, or you know,
Right,
like I said, far.
can't we just move the boss like 5 feet back onto the tank head? Or does the boss not move well?
So
I can't do that. Please just do it.
It's fine for the tanks to get hit by the red. I think we just need to bring the red a little closer, and I think we're good. Alrighty. Sakmu, you're good, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this. Remember your PI targets.
Alright. We try to do big dam. So, Ashton, if you look down here, you can see our damage meters. This shows you the total amount of damage that someone did,
4,
and the damage per second that someone did.
2,
For the pot.
1.
I fucked up my opening, which is fine.
Lost.
Please, let's thank you.
Oh my god, frames, please. Frames.
Ava and Fiacha. It's gonna be out in the sun. That's you.
Wait, what? And so the healers?
The lust.
We have so many buttons to hit at the start.
You're right. You're right. That's right. Sure, that's a shaman. Soak this one, please. Did we not make that one? Jeez.
No.
We didn't make Ray up for a while.
Communities. Game soon. Folks out, 2 near melee, thank you.
Sin consumes your heart.
Folks to the side, thank you. Red in.
Someone take blue.
Soak these. Beam soon. Soak soon. Each tuck in for the next bottle. Get bottles too far out. Let's get tank up.
Tank died.
Battle risk tank, please.
Expected.
Port. Soaks here.
Your anima.
No, I want my.
Near these here.
I'm rooted.
I had yellow things for one person died.
We're fucked. Good.
That's why this one out. We just had a healer die. We'll survive this one. It was feels and we didn't make the first check either, right?
Probably late lust.
Yeah, it's a late lust that burned us. I think that was like a 4 seconds in. Maybe 5.
I don't think the first check is that important.
It's supposed to give us an extra, like, because remember, we don't, that's focus fire, we don't take off
I feel like a good litmus test of if we're doing well.
Yeah.
No, there's.
I think the
plenty of
lust
kills
was the
that don't
biggest
get the
factor.
first
Yeah, I would say it's not the deciding factor, but you get to squeeze an extra, like, percentage or so off, you know?
To see my frames. I don't know how to see my frames. Because I'm not getting my frames.
Sure, you guys message me if there's any questions with the PIs, because I think I'm supposed to be taking Kazel first and then Sakmu after. I think Proc said you're supposed to be doing Hylax.
Yeah.
Solely, I think we're good tanks. Go ahead, pull.
Alright. Now we
5,
get our rotation
4, 3,
correct.
2, 1.
There's so
So
many
you got your
buttons to
target,
hit
right?
at the start of fights.
These assignments real quick.
I have to hit like 12 buttons in the span of like 2 seconds. It's ridiculous.
I'm soon. This is a soak. 3 seconds. We'll make this one. It's good. Soaks out.
Your fates are linked.
Damage. Do damage.
Gene your melee, one in the middle.
Doing lots of damage now for some
Looks
reason.
good soon.
I don't know why.
These 1 year melee, 1 year melee. Get in, suck me.
Yeah, it's in crap. I was gonna get it.
Get palm up, I think.
Oh, we're fucked.
Did someone take the portal by accident? Die.
Rip.
Wipe this up. And then you clicked it by accident?
Yeah.
Wipe this up.
My right click keeps going through the voodoo frames.
Your anima.
Also pieces.
Your pathetic is at an end.
Is that the only thing that went wrong there? We had 1 death, right? Oh shit, that was a condemned interrupt.
Yeah.
Jesus. Chud, do you guys know which mob? Kill or X?
X.
X.
Number 1. Okay, let me see. You set up my weak aura. Oh, I guess Asira died, so it was on me. Whoops. He set up that weak aura.
Let's count that as a Mario death there.
Specify my interrupt is
Okay.
1. 3 interrupts. Right? I have 3 interrupts on X. Yeah, and only on X.
Listen when you're ready. Just night. He's done.
Hope I didn't fuck that up.
Check was good, so
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
wish I could show you how many buttons I hit at the beginning of these fights. It's like a fun piano.
Your fates are linked.
Soak soon. Beat this truck. We did. Soak here, one mid. Sure about that one. Don't think he runs out of our way. Get one up, please. Highlights up.
Why are all these people
Looks
dying?
like the trail's messed up. Trail's messed up. Wait, this. It's a little rough anyway when one person dies. You just won't be able to do it. Too, so.
Okay, so yeah, we cannot do the ads like that.
Cannot do the what?
Can't do the ads like that. We need to give it a little bit of room.
You, specifically, you're referring to the red.
Yes. It needs to be.
That looked like a
diagram.
double.
It can't be.
It looked like a double because
It's gotta be even. It has to be Venn diagram because you're giving like no room.
It looked like fine if the red goes in, but it looked like the condemned ad also went right on top of it. So. Concur.
Yeah, you're an upset doggy, aren't you? You're always an upset doggy.
What?
Assigned to.
Whenever I get the beam, I try and go the furthest. I did a difficult one. Made the DPS go back quicker. So,
yeah.
Don't try and... I try and get the hardest one for you guys. So, don't try and be a hero. Just try hero.
When I see Shaman Ghost Wolf form, it's pretty much
yeah. I'll always get the furthest one, the roughest one.
DPS want to try to DPS too, right? Include the melee. So
Do the DPS want DPS?
make sure you guys don't stack that again. Usually that's the problem, but I think someone maybe didn't notice.
I moved back so that way the circle wasn't in the circle. So that should be as far as I need to go.
Check that replay while we're waiting on duel. When you're ready, duel. Message the person.
I'm way behind on renown. I need to do my renown bullshit, but I don't want to do that because I hate doing
Really
anything
good.
that's not rating.
Sorry.
Okay.
Alright. All the buttons.
Doesn't tell me who had
One,
the ad.
four,
I just see two people in there.
two,
So
2,
3,
1.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. That's how many buttons I hit at the beginning of these fights. Counted up for each one. And I have to hit them all in the right order and at the right times. If I fuck it up, my damage is real bad. It is
so
not.
soon here.
This is one of the specs that is worse for that. Fire Mage is very
Close,
very
close,
much
close.
about.
Wow. Armini saved it, but
Fire Mage is very
I have to
punished.
click here soon. So here.
Your fates are linked.
Soaks out. 2 back raid. 1 more person. Thank you.
Nope. Rip.
What is Fire Mage bad at? Someone stepped out?
Stepped out.
No.
Yeah.
The Vizier, if I put this toy right here, it looked like a person. That's why somebody stepped out.
Wipe this. Okay, to grab 2.
Success. These types of fights are like
Yeah, I usually base it off the
1 or 2
swirl.
people make a
Look at
mistake,
the,
and then everybody dies.
the animations. You guys can do that'd be super swell.
I also have like 2 cheat death abilities right now, so I like randomly survive through a lot of fights.
These Zogs are getting pricey.
I shouldn't survive through. I've cauterized that.
Get a stone up.
We
gotta get
if I
Palm
would
here.
die instead, I'd go to 35% health and burn for 28% of my health over 6 seconds, which is fun. And I also have, where is it?
And we got G's.
This ability.
One person to click, please. Cat.
Stops me from dying too.
Thanks.
So, I have 2 ways to avoid dying if I otherwise would die. Which is great for progression because I can fuck up a lot and no one notices. Because I just get cauterized.
We're ready for check for food once I see him.
Bless you.
Yeah,
So soaks.
there's a thing in
Use
the
the
top left
markers as
corner of
a,
my screen. If you see
swirls
people's
as a
names
guide.
show up, if my name doesn't show up there, they're not going to hear me. I don't speak
Tanks
too
pull
much.
us.
Yeah. Sure.
5, 4, 3,
No, I
2,
wasn't ready.
1.
Buttons. Hit buttons. So many buttons.
I will crush your heart!
Soon.
Your fates are linked! I will crush your heart!
Soaks out.
I will crush your heart! There's no escape.
So we got it. Soak soon.
Destruction reigns! Your fates are linked!
I fucked up my damage this time.
Destruction reigns!
It's here.
The ground shatters!
1 near melee, thank you. Two melee. Team soon.
Consumes your heart!
Watch it condense here in silence. Move right tanks after this.
Don't leave. Damage.
Just tuck when you can. Spot them.
Yeah, I'm doing terrible damage.
If you're
in
not
this
tucked,
fight.
just watch the ones behind you.
It's fucking up real bad. You can see me down here.
One behind tank. big one. Beams.
I got lucky with not having
Here
any
is
beams.
Hopefully you say so.
Nice. That's this thing over here.
Oh
It's
no,
like
Hylax too. Watch these.
Sludge or whatever's.
It's gonna be hard to get them up.
Uh-oh.
Close it though? Looks like you closed it. We're gonna get another beam soon. Number range backs to the. Nice job.
So fucked.
How'd I die?
This is Katana.
Yeah.
Lost that one mid beam flight, right? I'm gonna guess.
Loose anima? No.
Wipe this one up. Making good time too.
I guess that killed me.
He got tagged by a beam. That's why he died.
Say that one more time.
He got tagged by a beam.
Yeah, the dot is really tough. I think if you get tagged, you're gonna have to like use a CD.
That's what also killed Freaky and Hylix. I think as people are trying to get out there, they're just going straight through the beams without defensives.
They need
There's
direct
some
heals,
little
is my
thing
understanding. The biggest
put
portion
up
of this
that
fight
shows
is
you all the
you get hit
abilities
by
that I
one of those
use.
strings. You get this pretty nasty dot. It's gonna require direct.
I don't know where it is.
I think it should show up on all healing UIs, but
But they should also just be running around the beams.
that's
Unless they have like a huge defensive to survive it, they should just be running around the beams. That was our problem.
Yeah, definitely.
Thursday night as well, was people were just charging through multiple beams to get to a forward or something, and they would just die.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but if you go through the middle of the beam, you actually get hit twice because you've got to egress out somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
unless you
believe that's
blink.
two
Yeah, unless you
dots. I believe
Yeah,
that's
you
two
need to
stacks of
not
dots.
touch
Stacks and
beams
stacks.
ever. It's like an electric wire or whatever. Just don't walk
Also,
through it.
just
Ava,
to
let us
say
know
it
when you're
again. Just to
I'm
say it
the guy
again, if
that's there on
someone
the screen.
with a beam die or with the orb thing dies, let me res them, please. Don't just res them back into the middle of the group.
Yeah.
Sockman, that would be
I know.
a free
I'm-
res for you.
I'm pretty quiet.
Like
I
just
guess
do
I
it
can-
immediately. Don't wait for the call.
Yeah. Well,
My
they die, and I
audio.
start running out there. Right when I get there and start casting, another res hits
See
them, and they get
where
yanked back
that
into the group.
is. Hopefully I'm not too
Alrighty,
loud
tanks. They gave us good. Let's go.
now. Oh.
That's my fault, sorry.
Bane?
Oh, let's this.
Ah! I thought we were resetting. No, rip.
Best.
We fucked up the pole.
Further. Start. Go further. Okay.
Stokes here. This one's super far out. Oh, thanks.
Oh, it was mine, so.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. Thanks. Good job watching it. You're 2% off of that one. Game soon. You can position yourself.
I can't
So
set blue.
once. Near blue. I don't think we're that much farther behind, so. Soak near.
Getting closer? Getting closer?
There's closer. Soak, 1 mid. Thank you. It's 2. Alright, I'm gonna call with calling the reset here because this is down. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, wipe
this up.
Yeah, I meant to I hit misdirect, but I didn't have the modifier, and I just interrupted.
Then again. my audio better now? I guess I can actually check on Gamecaster. See what it says. It says it is better. Yeah, so I was really low on damage that time because I thought that we were gonna reset that because my we pulled before the pull timer happened, so I was like, run away, let's reset, and then everyone else was like, keep going, and I was like, ah. So I was very low on damage for that reason. Because there was like a lot of time in the fight that I just wasn't doing anything, and then I got fucked up for the rest of the fight, so.
Oh, I clicked ready, but I need 30 seconds.
Yeah, 30. That's fine. It's 5 for me.
I'm not sure exactly why my damage was so low that time, though. Shouldn't have been as low as it was. Like, I only should have been a few 100k.
I'm ready.
1 or 200k behind Avalinger, but I was
I'm
really
10
low
more?
that time
Yeah, I'm
for some
good.
reason.
I need 20.
I don't know.
You need something. Ancient,
Yeah.
but not.
How many tries does this normally take? This is our progression, so we may or may not kill it today.
Does that timer good?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is like, we have not killed this boss before. So we might kill it today, we might not. We got it down to like 2% the other day, which was pretty good. So there's good reason to think that we will get it down today.
Keep swinging.
I will crush your heart.
Soak 2 in your blue.
I will crush your heart.
Made the check.
And this time I'm low on damage because I had to go do a mechanic.
I will crush your
So I couldn't do damage while I was doing that mechanic. I'll catch up though.
destruction ray.
2 in your melee. 2 in your melee, thank you. No, don't step out, don't step out. Step out as
Rip.
Alright, wipe this up.
Is at an end.
Yeah, I don't know why I was so low in that previous fight. I caught up at the end of that fight.
Sorry about that. I saw that the one in front of me also needed to be soaked, and that Paul had run into that one, so I was like, I can get out, and Paul also got out, so my bad.
Yeah, the front one ended up getting flushed out, I think, so
Sarah got into it.
that's fine. Looks like
God
food.
damn
It's
it,
still-
Sarah.
No, it's fine.
Gamer.
But actually, it wasn't just you. It was
It's not fine,
it
we all
was,
died. We all died.
I was in one the whole time. I didn't move out of it.
I'm sure. Keep an eye on Iron.
We didn't move out of anything. I thought I saw her move into one, but that was
You got the res bread?
moving into empty circles is a good thing.
That's debatable.
I mean, if you want to wipe, I guess it's a bad thing.
Alright. This is ready for pull. E. 6 seconds. Alright, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
soon.
I will crush your heart.
Oh my god, fucking Sully. God.
Destruction.
You make
Decided next time just take the double.
First two.
That was so painful. I was trying to just commit to one, but we like committed at the same time to a direction.
I will crush your heart.
Soak one in your blue.
Drenching the sin Destruction reigns.
Soak soon.
I will crush your heart.
Concentrated anima soon. Immunity. Soaks out. Soon. Red's coming through. I'm gonna take your spot. This is right there.
He's on the poop.
Drenching the sin from
I'll take the file.
Soon.
Cover blue.
I got it.
Fucking got shared cognition in that period of time.
Move them right.
That's fucking stupid.
Next of ads, go farther than the boss, please.
Consume your heart.
It's here. One behind tank. Over.
Sin consumes your heart.
Pass boss, pass boss, pass boss.
Die together.
Watch beams right here. Ranged. Don't walk through poop. Go around. Go away okay.
The ground shatters.
And your tank.
Oh, that's my bad.
I'm gonna move the boss a little more after that one. Can get out of this poop area. Beam soon. Raid back to the walls.
This is a better pull.
Hello. Thank you.
Doing alright.
Concentrated anima soon.
About to get an execute range. So now,
I think the next
this
set might
ability,
be
Scorch. There's a guaranteed critical strike.
all
Cast
immunities,
it
right?
above.
Brad, can you calm that? Confirm that?
It is.
Thank you.
So now I can move the whole time that I'm using my abilities.
Remember,
which is fun.
prepare for double bounce after this beam. Ranged. Catchers. For the double bounce. Covered. Nice job. Watch beams. Web, don't get web. 20-second pot reminder. Travel out of the beams. Extra heals on Freaky or whoever's in the middle there. Almost.
Beams coming.
Catch the lasers.
Okay.
Make or break.
It's quite a good pull.
Alright, watch the bounces. Watch the cover. Make cover.
Get pump up again.
Get on.
Cover, cover, cover.
Yeah, onk,
onk, onk. Ah, here.
Dead. Nice dead.
Battle res, Soulstone Knight.
Group back up.
Group up ranged.
Second pot.
Yep.
Just keep.
Look, go drain 2 now. You have to.
Watch out.
Okay, you can stop draining it.
Stop.
Watch the beams.
Beams, boss only.
Range interrupts, let's go.
It's close. 700k.
Is at an end.
Well, that is how it's done.
Good pull.
Yeah,
That was a solid pull, but
what fucked this up?
The skull ad got dropped really far away and never got interrupted. I tried to tag it.
Deficit.
The problem is, even if you
holding boss.
interrupt it, it won't move, so...
Yeah, it won't move.
Yeah, but range could, with only one ad, like range could just randomly interrupt it and it'll be fine, you know? We don't have to rely on the interrupt order when there's only one ad that exists.
I hate the cast.
We condemned twice, like literally 2 casts in a row got off.
We survived. Quite a few people survived the condemned too.
Yeah, we were super healthy.
That was 700k. If we didn't lose, if the second condemned didn't go off, it would have been okay. I think that would have been a healer interrupt there, if anything. I can't really ask the healers to do much more. They're already hurting us a little bit with the 3.
2 condemns. Did it.
Yeah, bomb, do more.
Pump fucking died 3 times.
Every time we get an ad after
I'm
we
not
move for
lying to
the
you,
first time,
because you're not worth answering.
can we try to drop it past the tanks so that we move into the ads?
Yeah, I think that was
That will really make it a lot easier.
Oh, so I got one of those. Can
from
we talk about like past, like let's say the star? Is it like, are we talking about past like here or past like
We're moving
here?
counterclockwise.
Star is not moving. Star, you're the boss. Stop it.
We're moving counterclockwise, so just go further counterclockwise.
Yeah, like okay.
Not that far. So say if zeros is the tanks, is the boss.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm X. I'm talking like here.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for because that's like where I
Not
was, and then people were like farther, so I was like, okay, like out here. So
Yeah, I'm talking both ads, like right-ish here.
They need to be closer to the walls too.
Yeah, that's full.
Not like where the boss is at, just a little bit farther past, so we can move into it. Because a lot of times we're getting ads dropped in shit. So when people are trying to kill the ads, they're taking damage from that, making everyone's lives harder.
And also, please don't stand on stuff to drop the ads. Because, yeah, that does make our lives harder as melee.
Have you thought I'm ready?
Wait, so okay.
I don't know if that last condemn was a miss, but it sounds like it was wasn't like a missed freedom or anything like that. Just a bad drop.
Everybody was moving. All the ad folks were moving. They just dropped it out in China for some reason.
This fight gets like super chaotic right towards the end.
Tanks. That's for that one.
There's some
good. I mean, you guys have the fight down.
on
That's
the
pretty
right
much it.
side.
Really,
5,
like,
4,
hopefully we close it out.
That
2, 1.
can pay attention to, and as those get like more full, the boss's abilities get more complex and stronger. So if you look on the right side of my screen, there's some bars. These bars that I'm mousing over right now. They're at like 13% and 1% and stuff. Each of those are a different ability that the boss has. And as they get built up, the boss's abilities get stronger and more complicated to deal with. And towards the end of the fight, they're all like close to full. So the end of this fight gets really, really crazy. Which is kind of frustrating because like it just takes a
That's gonna
long
be in
time
like 10
to get to
seconds
the end of
because
the
I don't
fight.
think the cast started.
They just build up with time.
So we're just like spending a lot of time doing the easy part of the fight, and we
Skip.
don't get to practice the hard part.
Yep, it means.
Melee? Alright, wipe this up.
And I just have people
Draw
farming and stuff
triangle.
like that.
Drew, can you watch out for the melee ones always? Look like the melee one to me. Just always, without a doubt. I have Assyria jumping out as the double. Basically, Assyria and Home Monster jumping out as double. So if there's anything within melee ranged.
Oops. It's mid-brain. I released. I'm not supposed to release. I'm supposed to
It was melee. It was towards blue, which is melee's cover. I
So
had
it
the
wasn't-
I had the
it
one
wasn't down
on
melee.
blue, but it was like 2 feet 2 feet out from the boss.
Yeah, in that case, I guess you might have to just aim for the farther one so that we can have like Drew make sure she's always closer to the center than this.
Yeah, I'm always covering whatever's closest to blue, and that's what I was in. I was in one directly on blue.
Okay, got it.
It was just another one between blue and the boss. It wasn't covered.
So closer to melee. That makes.
Where's my potions?
Pull.
Jeeves is up.
Really, Captain Obvious?
Hey, some people.
No.
Actually, yeah, I didn't know, but now
Yeah,
I don't have time because we're pulling, so.
Alright, make sure you guys.
1.
Can we stop bowling slightly early?
I will crush your heart! Your fates are linked!
Going far. Damn, clean.
Give me back.
One soak, one melee, dead melee.
Give me 6 seconds.
Closer, yeah.
Oh fuck. Sorry, I got beat right as that condemn went off.
Fine. Soak.
I got it.
Oops. One near melee, thank you.
Beans.
And that one behind like moved up a little.
Just 1, 2 melee.
Your fates are linked!
You go next. So.
Make a move.
Move.
Nothing. Get a dodge.
Oops. In front, please. Preferably.
More in front.
Keep going.
I think he
Beam
must
soon?
mean the other
Beam
person.
soon?
Yeah, peroxide, you should be going a little farther.
Soaks, one behind boss, thank you. There's a beam soon. Is that a raid ranged?
Lo, can you vamp here?
Yep. We just lost 2 to that. Might have been dots. Get him up. Grab castle for 20 seconds.
Next one will be the big thing.
Yep, thank you.
Move more, thank you.
Beam soon. Might be bottle first then.
You want castle right when it comes
yes,
up?
Yes, ASAP. 4 seconds. Folks here, double check if there might be 2.
I'll take the far one.
1 middle.
Rip.
There were exactly 4 people there too, so doubled up on 1. A little hard to tell.
Sully's right on the edge.
Yeah, he's right on the edge. I think maybe he...
Sully and I ran into the same one. He realized a millisecond too late that I was, I guess, further in. Well, maybe I should have gone into it since Sully was there first.
It doesn't matter. It could have gone either way, but I think Sully was moving.
I mean, if he was already in it, I should have moved to the further one. That's my bad.
Spend too much time on that one.
Prepare still up.
I do want to figure out how Kazel died. But I'm gonna do this
Leroy Jenkins in the beam.
Oh,
for a couple people, yeah.
Yeah. You gotta be careful about that. For your back position is super important towards the end there because we're always corner. The raid, just position yourself between the boss and the sides of the beam to optimize. Oh, I see, Kazel. Yeah, I understand. It's a little tricky. There's a little bit of RNG there, depending on where the other beam is. Let us know when you're ready. We'll get to pull. In that case, you might have to just calm. Just say extra heals on you, or I have to AMS that. I think you can AMS that. So when you're ready.
He may not necessarily have AMS up since he has to use it for every...
Yeah, immunity. Yeah, that's fair. Since that one. You good? Guys? Alright, let's go. Bring us home. Assume Kazel's good because he's typing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Folks, it's covered. Just the beat. I think we'll get it.
So a little solid. Good.
Soaks 2 melee. Beam soon.
I gotta move. Come on.
Classic.
Used shortly.
Soak these. Back. Melee ranged. These. Soaks here. It's here.
Nope.
Condemned one.
Dead.
Auto-res Freaky, please, ASAP.
Lost Soleil as well.
Oh yeah, we have wiped this. It's a condemn, right? Let me just double check this. It felt like a condemn.
Yeah,
Yeah, the condemn. I didn't see which one. XK.
Yeah, this was out. Maybe we
I
should
got
call for a range interrupts on those if we have one like that.
We have so much melee.
I know we have one.
There's two people said to each interrupt, right?
It's the one that Ricky and Hylax are sharing, right? That one.
Ricky and Frida.
I'm sorry, free die. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I got the first one, so like interrupt was on CD.
First one on X.
Oh, so you
first one on X is a Sierra or Fiatra.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Find
but
it
I got it
interesting.
because it was gonna go off.
I thought that one got good like very last second, but it's I don't know. I don't want to speak to the officers, but you should just let one go off if you're in order, because then you can make sure the right people are getting the right interrupts.
It's going to help us track that a little better. I think we'll have to check that. And what I would say is, if you do take one that's not yours, just comment that that just says like, I interrupted that one. Get back up on X. You know?
Why are you even tracking interrupts? We have 20 interrupts and 3 ads. The same fucking thing as Hive Mind.
For
if you see an interrupt, you interrupt it. Like
for accountability.
Yeah,
if
but
20
then
people,
the problem has it,
20 people are responsible for it. No one's responsible.
The problem is.
So you're gonna let an interrupt go off even if you have interrupt.
No. That's not the idea.
That's essentially what we did.
No. It's because no one gonna be people paying less attention to that one if it goes. I'm basically gonna just say. Think Pyro, are you backing up? You're backing up X, right?
Yeah, I'm backing the backup
X.
of S0. Yes.
Yeah, basically X number 1.
I will say though that after the first 3 sets, Melee won't always have the interrupt backup for the next 3 because people interrupt way too early. So our timers are like 3 or 4 seconds off. So the second set, we definitely will need help.
Draw, do you mind taking backup for Free Die and Freakies for 2?
I'm on 3 first.
I'm sorry, you're on 3. Yeah, never mind. You did it already. Because there are instances where melee is gonna take a little longer. Sakmu, can you do me a favor? Watch out for X number 2, just in case. Yep. It's a backup. All right, we're good. Tanks, let's pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you pot. Game soon. Soaks out.
You got the mid one.
Needs are going to be soon because it was the no cast.
Breeze down an extra 2%. It's good.
6 seconds.
There you go. Soak. 1 minute. Soon.
I got fucked.
Destruction rain.
Soaks out. Soaks. 1 blue. I need to ease again. Minor. Let's look good. Soaks here. Beam it. Move, please. Soaks out. 1 out. Ranged in.
Please go past the boss. The next ones.
Beam soon. Soaks out here. Lost slightly. It's getting a little crowded here with the reds here. Beams here. These are soaks.
Got it.
Get high, Lexus.
Get ready. Case.
Interrupt lead for
Otherwise,
the
please. I'll fort.
next one, for the big one.
Watch these beams coming up. It's beams next. Good time.
Is this immune?
The next one, yes.
Nope, since we meet the second set, it's going to be a bit late if it's not up.
Watch for bottles here.
Nope.
Oh, the bottle went off. We reached 100%.
How did that happen?
For too long.
You never closed 2. 2's open because it just drained to 0%.
Never.
Oh, that's
I never
not good.
clicked 2.
Something
It
clicked
wasn't
2.
me. Someone clicked 2 then by accident. It tells you who clicked it.
It does.
Does?
Yep. And give them a second to say it's an accident before I message.
Yeah, just message me. I'll handle.
Theoretically,
The problem is, if it's an accident, they may not know.
No, theoretically, they did do the right thing, but they forgot to close it.
I feel like we I mean, I feel like we could delay the click, but
I still haven't rested on my screen yet.
On our 3D,
Rest.
at least.
already checked this.
Will second quadrant be going at?
Indeed. What, can you hit us up with a second?
Yeah, buff.
I got 3 too, but I ain't giving y'all.
Make sure you take a second one.
Alright, Brad, just let us know when you're ready, and just can pull. I think if Socken was good, he just needed a second. He said,
I'm good.
Brad, type to him. Message the person that clicked. It was an accident. You good, Brad? Okay, cool, thanks.
There are flash cliff.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Go boss, I'm gonna fucking class.
Yeah. Beams.
I will crush your heart.
Soaks.
I will crush your heart. I will crush your heart.
Do not make immune here.
Watch the beams.
Going far, boys, going far. Very nice, very nice.
Soaks here. Soaks again. Soaks here, soaks here. I can't drink soak that melee, thank you. Nice job.
Your fates are linked.
Damn tier.
Where's the fourth one?
Grind up, grind
It's
up.
under
grind
melee.
Up.
We don't have one.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough for healers.
I mean, I don't think we can
moved
kill.
too soon.
We can't do
Can't kill the reds. So.
We moved late, actually.
We moved too soon on that one.
Yeah, because 2-minute cooldowns weren't up before we moved.
So
Wipe
we
this.
wipe it.
There we are. I'm just trying to check something real quick. The ads, but Still some flasks up. For the feast and Ava, listen when you're ready.
Sorry, I forgot to
Waiting on
eat.
the CV.
Oh, I just forgot to eat. And it's a long run over there. I'm ready.
Alright, thanks. Let's pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soon.
Are your boards at the furthest one?
Soak's here.
Yeah, I got the furthest one.
Melee.
I don't know that that's the triangle that was like, would it work?
Community, so it's delayed. For it soon.
It happened during the cast. We should be fine.
Oh, did it? Thank you.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, please. For beams.
Your fates are linked. I will crush your heart.
Soaks, please.
Immunities soon. Little immunities, probably.
It is.
Yes, little one.
Soaks. I got this. Things soaks. Soaks.
We should be moving her.
Just tuck in. Bottles here. It's covered. From the boss. Look good to tanks.
Yep.
Ready. Back to the beams. Up, line up. Ezra's Driz and soak. Bammed here.
Your anima.
Here
It's gonna need a new res.
Let's get a soul stone on him, please. Careful. He's up. Soaks here, please.
Bounces.
Yep, watch.
They're not messing it up. Yeah, I don't know what fucked me when I went out. Wasn't it by nothing? And I just dropped. Like, flop.
Beam.
Is it a beam? Oh, well, I need to grab that into here.
We let the thing at 100 again.
Hold on. Double check that. That was canister 3? That seems wrong to me.
Because normally, like, I see the beam on this one. This one, I see the beam normally on. The one before, I don't normally see a beam. I was curious to know. Could be wrong. Okay, could be wrong too. Could be a reread. You know? Hey, man.
By the time we get to that part of the fight, every single one has beams.
Yeah.
And then they start rotating later.
Weird lag spike again.
I'll be replaying it.
I think you had a web dot too, so that's a little tricky. Hey, have you got that res? Have either?
Yeah.
So, a question about the immunities again. Sorry. So we obviously don't need the first one, right? Which was in the note. That's the 45-second one, but we're skipping that consistently. So when do we like turtle the one at like whatever 150?
Yeah,
I
you
guess.
skip that one.
Brad,
Do it on the next one.
leave Brad. Can you calm that immunity? Which one folks should be hitting, because I think we're supposed to skip the next one. Do the following.
You skip the next one like I called before.
Yeah, you've been saying it,
the
but
second one, because if you don't do the second one, you're not gonna have them up for the one you want to have them up for. So just accept our fate if we fuck up the push.
Well, we want one for the 5-minute, right?
Yes.
You want one? Yeah, you want one for the 5-minute, going that last little bit.
So turtle for 3 minutes. I think everything but ice block is 3 minutes or less, right? So they can still hit the second one at 150 and it'd be up just in time for the 5-minute.
If you can make sure yours is up for it, then yeah. Like hunters can do it. If you can make sure it's up again, go for it.
So second,
we are supposed to do it.
Basically. No, for second, which is really first because we're skipping first.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you for that clarification. Pum, you ready?
Yeah.
Ready, boys. For tanks.
Uh-oh, is Quicksilver okay?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will crush your heart!
Soon.
Your fates are linked! I will crush your heart!
Jokes. You take that out. I can click soon.
So we skipped the cast, so it should be up soon.
This is good. Good. So soon. Beam soon.
Destruction reigns!
Blue, thank you. Soaks, one on blue.
I'm covering blue. You don't have to do that.
Consumes your heart.
Yes.
Need blue covered now.
That red's in the wrong spot. Thank you.
Soak this, please.
Oh, thank you.
Rush beams. Towards beams.
Oh, we do.
Soaks here.
I got it.
Are we gonna move?
This is a good time to move, I think.
They'll move. Maybe facing the reds.
That's on the boss, yeah?
The one on boss is fake.
Keep going, Kevin.
Beam soon, beam soon. Pointing your back towards the Advanced here. Pure pyro. Soak these. Watch the beam soon, backs ranged.
Watch the lines.
Watch the lasers raged. Move, melee. These. Move them a little bit.
That's
A lot of
a
pools
lot.
around us. It's the immunity, I believe, so.
So next one is the big immunity.
The bouncy ones as well. So.
One on boss is fake.
Soon, I believe. Watch the beams. Back to the beams. Plus DPS.
We can move again. Head towards orange. Everybody make sure you're by the wall.
Talk for this one. Catch.
This is the immune.
Catch.
Start up.
It's immunes.
Pot here, second pot. Look good on canisters, Brad.
Yeah, canisters are fine.
We do boss or
B-res.
res, please.
Yes, keep it.
Gotta go.
Soak. Look, you're gonna need to go open the canister.
You're up, Skull.
Version. I'm looking at canister number 2.
Yes.
Everyone use your hellstones. Shit, I gotta click this. I have 2. Boss.
Close it. Low, close it.
And I'm dead. You already closed it though. Already closed it.
Somebody go. Yes. Good. No, one is open.
The anima surges, heralding your demise. Traitorous, your perfection is at an end.
I think that was a channel. Yeah, that was a channel because I closed it, I opened it, I dispersioned through it. I had beam as well. The beam person died anyway. Check these.
It wasn't closed.
2 was open and draining.
Yes, it wasn't closed.
Yeah, because I died with the beam because I got selected for it. Able to close it.
Is that what killed
I
everybody?
need a backup for that just in case I get selected for beam again.
Or you can open it earlier at like the 3:30 mark.
Yeah, we looked like we were on track for no click, but you probably have double horse there, right? Just in case you do the click, just in case I get beam, or you do the close in case I die with beam. I'm pretty far from the raid during that time. This version is only gonna last so long. All right, we're good, tanks.
I'll put my wheel. I'll put some NOS on my wheelchair. And I'll just fucking.
Yeah, it's just because like if anyone else had beam, that would have been okay.
3, 2.
Well, like I said, we can open it early, like 3:30. 4. That should remove that remotely happening. The damage will be earlier. You can like open it during your vamp area.
Does that change where you want rally?
No.
Only doing like 3, like small percentage anyway. So.
Rennick, near the point of the triangle.
Soak's here.
Alright, that was a push during
Beat it,
test.
yep.
I got
Soak's here, Soak's here. Beam soon.
Orange, move back.
I got this one, further one.
Soak's here. Red, peroxide. All that tanks.
Cover blue.
I cannot cover it, by the way.
I'm good now.
Beams.
Sin consumes your heart.
Mission over.
Soak's here.
Please.
Beam's here. Soak's here. Soon back's ranged.
I vamped.
Want me to click here, Brad?
Yeah, should have clicked the 3:30
Dead
already.
and I don't even.
Hold. Far so.
Up.
Die. Yeah.
Middle.
There was a soak all the way in fucking range.
Is at an
blue? I didn't see it.
Like,
Well-
yeah, purple.
Purple. Oh, geez. Means that it was probably from the beam person.
Well, yeah, because we had to get into position, and the lines were out.
Yeah, nothing I could do there, because like there was one right next to me. I was like, let me soak it, then I'll just do the line after. Kind of a fucked up position.
Totally.
Prepare me one
That's
more.
unfortunate.
What's up, baby? What? What are you upset about? Sorry.
Go oils in case they expired.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will crush your heart!
Beam soon.
I will crush your heart! Destruction rain!
Who made it? Oh, thank you.
I did cast.
Good. Good.
I will crush your heart! Destruction rain!
Soak here.
God. That's so bad.
Your
Beams here.
fates are linked! Destruction rain!
Got it.
Any immune sync.
4 second. Concentrated.
Ground shatters!
Soaks. Blue, thank you. Yes.
Ground shatters! Your fates are linked!
Beams.
The ground shatters!
Soaks. Ranged.
Far one.
Nice job. Which talk if you can.
I can have up.
Ooh. Do a little bit here, Brad. Or 2.
Keep going, girl, please.
Further everyone.
Keep going, guys. Keep going, guys. Swordsman, swordsman.
Torment will last forever!
Zero's up
Beams
first.
here.
Traitorous scum!
Soaks here. 1 near range, thank you.
Sorry, come back.
Your secret torment will last forever!
Loki should vamp and open. close it, close it, close it.
Click number 3 now.
I've
I'm gonna get my interrupt.
One's yours? Skull?
Skull, yeah.
Soaks. Watch the bounce. Use a Hellstone Pyro. 3 is empowered, so make it across.
Is next immune?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Watch out.
Castle's dead.
Go to the wall to dodge the beam.
The castle up.
Knight died.
Do not get castle up, hold up.
Please.
We need to go all the way past orange. Once that Diva Flip tank, do not be in the circle.
There's gonna be there.
Traitorous scum! Your pathetic rebellion is at an end.
These deaths. Let's take a break here.
Repairs up, do it.
Here for 10. Go look at this.
Now we take a 10-minute break. What are you working on? What you working on? You're muted.
I said I downloaded No Man's Sky.
I'm familiar.
Man, hearing myself twice is weird. The delay is like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
It's kind of slow.
Yeah, it started off really bad. I don't know if you know about the story surrounding No Man's Sky.
No.
It was like super hyped, and they like promised all these features, and then when it first came out, it was absolutely terrible. It had like none of the features, it had all sorts of bugs, it was really bad. And then they just kind of went away and worked on it, and eventually got it to the point of being crowned Game of the Year 3 years later. A legitimate Game of the Year. The Game Awards are really bad about being bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think it's that good, but I understand why people like it so much.
Yeah, it seems interesting in concept for sure.
It's fine. You might actually be interested in a game called Dyson Sphere Project.
Ooh, that sounds familiar.
It's a lot like Factorio, but it's 3D, and you end up building a Dyson Sphere. And sucking up the energy of an entire star system to power the mother brain, I think they call it? No, the central brain.
Cool.
Yeah. It's very one way humanity could go in the future. Just going to planets and taking all their resources.
Yeah, exactly. That was always what my dad said about Earth. He was like, I mean, it's either nobody's going to care about it, or they're going to be like, man, I should go steal all that shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I imagine that we'll actually just make the elements that we need by like having a little supernova somewhere, or just creating a super somewhere and get the elements that we need.
Sure. But I don't know, just taking them from some other planet might be a pretty easy option.
Yeah, but if we have to like military and kill people, kill aliens.
Yeah. I'm kind of stuck.
I don't really know much about playing No Man's Sky. I'll send you a funny video that
back just
like,
for
talks
transparency.
about
We're making
the No Man's Sky stuff.
One of the items we're going to do is try the 330 click a little sooner. Right now, it just feels like if we click at 330 to 45%, it feels like a little too much. So to try to do a little less there percentage-wise, just purely for the enrage. We're behind a little bit on that. I think we're actually going to be making on time, but just to buy us a little extra time without changing mechanics. Let's ready check. Brockside, make sure you flask and the feast is out right now.
Yeah, can I get a summon back, please?
Yeah, Frenchie. Don't fuck with me.
Thanks, bum.
Thank you, Miguel.
Oh Jesus, there's another Frenchie in the house.
Yo,
So
wine Mickey, you wanna cool down on the bubbly?
should be drinking bubbly.
And,
Nah,
maybe a generic to go.
If you
Ed, I
want,
don't know if
after
yours was-
the raid is over, I can show you my current.
I'll make a
state
generic
Dice
comment.
Here project.
Wait for Hylex. Hylex, let us
pretty
know
cool.
back.
Yeah, definitely.
Try to get some. We only get small ads. Make sure we keep that down.
It's fun because they
That's the
actually
best that
have
we can, but
real
do
technology
passive
that
cleave.
we've
I'll spend too much
hypothesized
resources
to make.
on that one.
Obviously, you go past our current level of technology, but
At the shadow
it's all based
Right, but they try
relatively
and follow.
realistic technology.
Yeah,
loss damage.
that's pretty cool.
That's fun.
Waiting for Pyro, you good? Hylex, right?
Okay.
Good in a sec. Yeah.
Hylex. Oh, he's good. No, he's good. That's how he tells me he's back.
Wow.
I'm pumped.
It's too early. It's too early, Alex.
Tanks pull us.
You already started shitting on other people.
No. Certain people. Ones I like.
Or little tiny ads. Lots of tension. Passive cleave and.
Alright, it's time to kill the boss. Let's lock and load.
5, 4,
Lock
3,
and load.
2, 1.
I guess I should turn my effects down because I get like 5 frames and its effects are going crazy.
Further back.
Get that.
Brad, move. Brad, move. Line it up, dude.
Line on that.
Or it's
Soaks.
supposed to be moving back.
Orange.
Brad, just go towards the range group. There you go.
That was one right near the beam target, so that was Brad or
I had the beam going through both mine over here, and Brad was just too close towards melee on his. I don't know.
I thought you're supposed to connect the two closest dots, so Ashman was supposed to go further back.
I had beam going through both of my orbs.
see where the beam is right now. It's
you can look where my dead body's at right now.
and no, it looked like Emu had both. Might have been the closest one. Brad DC or
Nope. Brad was connected.
Brad
just sucks.
DC'd. I don't know. Your mic messed up. Well, that explains it.
I'm gonna turn down my effects to hopefully get
Feast
some
here.
frames. Where's my spell density? Controls, visibility, non-essential spells.
This is ready. Check for pull again.
Recommended. Let's try that.
Pull food. Not that it matters.
Bjorn of the Black Storm, honor me now with your presence.
Alright, dual count us down when you're ready.
Let's see if the dynamic spell effects lets me
Sure you
keep
guys all
frames when we start pulling. Oh my
5,
god.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will crush your heart! Your fates are linked!
Game soon.
I think I kept more frames.
Destruction reigns!
Soaks here. Soaks here. Made that, right? Nice.
That was during cast.
During cast, yep. Whole DPS for myself. I think I can control it. So's this. So these.
Your fates are linked.
Way backward.
So's here.
Maybe mutant 5.
Concentrated here. There's 2 melee. Thank you. So's here.
Your fates are linked.
So's here.
At this one.
Bottle soon. I think it's bottle. There's another concentrated anima coming up in 4 seconds. Minis. That was covered. Did someone move out of that?
Hell yeah.
Way.
Hell yeah.
This up. Stack up. Yeah, dude. It's covered in.
Fuck, that was me.
It was covered by army.
No.
Watch my stream. It's the funniest thing. Just see people move in and out of it. It's just a fucking hilarious thing. Trust me.
It's supposed to be true no matter what for that melee. That was the dead center melee, right?
It's the funniest thing. Just see people move in and out of it.
2 in
Just a
melee and then
fucking
2 in
hilarious
range.
thing.
It's all range covered. I call the melee.
Trust me.
Like, it's supposed to look covered.
I don't think that was the one that I moved out of. I hope it wasn't.
Give me a sec.
Right there. Jeeves near green. Tricky. So no matter what, I'm gonna take one that dead melee.
Okay, I can't fucking load my stream. I got too much shit going on my computer to handle loading my stream.
This is ready for pull.
I hope that wasn't the one that I moved out of. I don't think I was wrong to move out of it.
Going on draw. Alright, we're good, tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, broken. Fuck that up real bad.
The sin. Destruction reigns.
Soaks 2 blue. Deal with it. here.
Got it, I got it.
Like soon with beams.
Far back. Nice. Got the front one.
Can you catch these on blue? Thank you.
I got it. Don't. I got it. Got this one.
3 melee. Shh. Watch goop.
Your fates are linked.
Just beams.
Get one X.
Took it.
Oh, there's one
Oops,
back here.
one blue, one blue.
One back here. Grab that one.
Hey, nice call. Bottle soon. Mini concentrated coming up. Behind tank. I'll take the long range to move on. Brad, you wanna? That's good. Make sure you vamp here, Carl.
Got it still.
Soak this one.
Gonna need res.
Got a res.
Let's move.
We're gonna move a little bit after he gets up.
All the way to star.
Forwarded the tank. A little more. There's a goop. Concentrated animas here. 2 minutes. Seconds.
Next one would be the
Needs a
big
root.
immune.
Look this. Freedom, please. Look. I need a freedom. Need a freedom.
Who needs a freedom?
Or there's one back here. To watch this.
Look, you need.
Rip.
Took it.
Traitorous scum.
Neil's bad suck.
I could not get it lined up. I'm sorry.
I think, Brad, that click there was a little. It gives you the root one, right? Sooner.
Someone gave me freedom instead of you. That's what happened.
Hell yeah.
I was waiting for it.
I mean, all presets the same, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
One's dark and one's not dark.
Damn, dude. You're gonna go there?
It's true.
If you got that res.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries. Waiting on duel.
reflask if you need.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Brad, you want me to move it to do what we were doing and undo that, or? All right.
Yeah, go ahead. I'd much rather not horse across the whole map.
Yeah, because that's rough and it's the. All right. There's the soaks here. There's one in the middle from this. Thank you, healer. Beat it on time. Good, thanks. Soak. Soon.
Your fates are linked.
Soaks again.
Gotta.
My only purpose in life is to soak blue and you take it from me, Bone. How dare you?
I mean, there's always one or two there, so I always just have you just in case. Okay,
Soak these, please. Mini immunes.
One on boss is alive.
Junior.
Your fates are linked.
Beam soon.
Your boy's on far.
Soak these.
You're actually
Points for Q. Scoot. For tanks, right? Thank you. Range in, please. Soak these. Front of boss. Will not be clicking, Brad. Call for backup interrupts if you need to, and soak these. Being soon, ranged. Soak these. These. This is the big one, I believe. Next is the big 5-minute. Yeah. Beams here. Watch the beam.
Got it further.
This is going to be double soak soon. Bottles.
I got it further.
Ava, get in position for soaker.
Okay, move.
Catch. Watch the beams here. Range.
All the way to orange.
Watch the beams.
Watch out.
AAV right on the wall.
Watch the beat lasers. Could I health pot or something?
Remember, next one's a big one.
Yep. Yep. Next
I'm
one's
down. I'm down.
Watch the soaks. Watch the soaks. Someone slipped out. It was the laser. It's like killed someone.
So
Nah, me and Zero were in the same spot, and
Yeah, you guys gotta calm that one. Calm that.
you can jump over a laser if you're like standing in a circle and you have to move out. Like you can jump.
Because once you guys die there, that beam just stays up forever. It's impossible to res out of that. Every CD in the book.
The melee stack where you guys are right now, look where I'm at on the back wall. You can literally hit the boss where she was at.
Can you clarify? Just want us to tuck in more.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if X is the boss, X world marker, and I'm X, you can limit the boss from this far away,
Don't do that. You have a cold nose.
and you won't get hit by beams. Because it's like a bunch of people just died sitting out right here.
Checking these deaths, but
But I don't think it was from beams. It was from the blast of something not getting soaked.
bottle.
And the bottle
It was the bottle because of the messed up the beam, and one bottle, secondary bottle splash was near a beam, and the beam person had to move out of it.
Yeah.
So it looked
So it
covered.
wasn't because of the beam itself.
I think there was a DK in there, and you had to move out of it.
yeah, we didn't get touched by beams.
You get touched by something else.
But
Not that
being
kind of beam.
Said, yeah, I mean the general. Once the beams are about to come out on us, like I mean the actual triangular laser. Good. All right, Tanks, go ahead and pull. Close. The pulls are getting tighter, but
5, 4, 3,
Tighter.
2.
tighter. That's the spot where your Hellstone, if you have it for, especially if you're doing lasers, beam soon. Pretty much need to be like for hell.
Part. I'll go through.
You guys calm for the beams too.
Man.
Soak for this.
Missed it. So that'll be in like 9 seconds or so.
Okay. One of these. Folks here. Beam soon. And blue far, thank you.
Got it, I got it.
Ranged.
Get up.
Be blue. Means two blue.
The furthest one. Get this one. Please. Oh.
Reset this. Reset this. Just wipe it. Sakuma, you had to bring yours in, right?
Yeah, I had to tank it.
You see, this is why I'm over there with you.
Yeah, no, absolutely, you did right. Two.
My name gets called out as giant marker over my head, this giant red circle around me. I didn't think I had to call that one, sorry. I'll call if I'm ever
Usually there's more people there. It's just
I'll just say it every time. I usually just say it if I have the shared damage thing, because obviously I don't want to soak during that. But
yeah, exactly.
I'll call it for the tank one too, or the
Ava Freaky. This is for go. For pull.
Looks like there's repair going down. So do it.
Good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's out soon.
Where are we going? Damn.
Soaks here, one blue.
No cast in like 5.
Jeez. Big guy, huh?
It's good. More boss damage.
Your fates are linked.
Star.
Destruction reigns.
One blue, one blue.
Go back in.
Ground shatters.
One blue, one green. These minis. Soaks look good.
Your fates are linked.
Soaks. Any coming up in 5 seconds. Front of the boss too. Get these beams.
Oh yeah. Fuck it.
Soaks here.
Let's move to star.
Beams here. This one's a big one, I believe, right? So.
Nope. This is a small one.
Thank you.
5 minute mark. 4:30 to 5 minute mark.
Soak this, soak this.
So.
My van.
Tuck in.
Remember, next immune is large one.
Keeping everyone topped. All healing CDs if you need to.
Move towards.
Here. Next person over to the other side. Star.
The beam is by like the boss.
Fizzle, you're on the wrong side. You're on the wrong side. You gotta go near boss. Basil, you and Soli were on the same side. You can't.
Yeah, we can't move there because there's a beam
Not
on,
good at reading
on
chat.
forward.
Yeah, I get it, but
Probably should have stayed at star there.
Is at an end.
Or can't we just, if that happens, run to like purple?
back.
We could try to move all the way to purple. But there's probably enough room between the two, no?
I don't know if we're gonna be able to hoof it through to purple. Not the most orthodox. I think the play there would have been be pocket the corner still.
Well, the other problem was it took forever to go away because no one was near that.
Yeah, because I mean that
Like I
was
said, if it spawns after we move, then we'll move again, or just stay. It was called before it popped up.
as like if you don't go. Here's the alternative. If you don't go, I understand people are in the way, but if you don't go, it's gonna wipe us. So.
The beam between
Right.
people wasn't that bad.
I feel like they'll. Cause remember, they don't get a dot tick, Kaz. You just get one tick. You go through it. And so, like, if you don't move there, it's gonna be rough. Whenever duel's ready. This log
good.
while we're waiting for him. All right, go pull them.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wrenching the sin
Maybe soon.
destruction ray.
So
the front one.
Blue.
Kaz missed.
Might be soon then.
Wait now.
Communities.
Destruction ray.
Q melee.
Your fates are linked.
Pocket far.
I will crush your heart.
I got. Pew more.
Just a soak.
I got it.
play the corner.
Take a move.
Got this one here.
Remember
Adds
from
ahead.
loss. Who's that? Beams, back to the beams. Calling ups if you need
Died
help.
with the thing.
Get him up, sock.
He's got it.
It's recovery.
Yeah, that's a wicked move.
Poke these. Mini.
Next one's large one.
It's large, right?
Yeah, 30 seconds or so.
Third one.
Bouncing.
This. Going. Thank you. Awesome.
I'll take far one.
Going.
That needs a little extra heal. And pots. Where's this? Soak this.
Throw me in here.
Use it.
Looking into freedom. Looking into freedom. Can I grip? Freedom. Nice job. Nerva, I believe.
Fuck, you're gonna have to.
Cannot click that one. Cannot click that one. Dropped. Click number 2.
I got it.
Already got it.
I'm dead. Someone needs to close it. Closed it.
Next got it.
We need to do
Someone.
4. 4 quickly, 4. It's moon, right?
Got it, so I got it.
Oh, y'all fucked.
Rip.
Okay, since
At
you guys
first. Alright, go ahead, Ava.
since you guys do it all the time, it might be worth talking about which one is 4. Is it the far right or the far left?
It's counting from left to right, so 1, 2.
So moon. Or the other way, so it would
and then,
be...
No, you do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Moon is
it's
one.
that's
You're
off.
pointing at
It's
something, I just hear you counting.
1 by moon. 1 by moon is
on the
1.
left side.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
as someone was talking to me.
4 is towards where 4 is right here. Yeah.
So that's 4.
I
If
feel
that
like
happens again. Yes.
I know I didn't help because I was not certain and it didn't seem like a good time to ask.
4 was immune at the end there, right?
Well, once it breaks, it's at 100%, you can't click it anymore.
Yeah, but it was the
Repairs
empowered-
up, please do
it was
it.
the one she was focusing on, so we couldn't click it anyway, right?
Did we hang out? Yeah. Did we hang out at the that corner a little too long? Do it before the ads, right?
Here, we got a good pull, guys. Let's push.
have 341 MS, just letting you know.
Yeah. First death was because I got hit by the dot, web dot. That's really hard. Dispersion through it, but
So, I mean, that was also the attempt. I got rooted when we were over by Square. It seems like no one else with the mark did. Is that normal?
I got rooted. I just treated myself.
Or was something... Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Destruction reigns!
Power the cast. Immunes at 5.
melee.
Your face
Beam soon.
I'll take fire.
destruction reigns!
In blue.
Look, what percentage are you opening the fourth one up at?
6%.
The ground shatters!
One.
I gotta go.
Beam soon. Two blue.
Got front one.
Thank you. Beam soon.
Got further.
Covered. That's the front if we get it.
All red, please go further.
Beams. Soaks here. Melee blue, thank you.
Move.
Soaks after this beam. Careful coming back. For beams in case. Concentrated anima.
The next one's a big one.
Hook right there.
Okay, it's fine. Watch for the soaks here. Soaks, get ready.
One.
Double soak. Watch. Oh, Loke's got dot. Good dodge this. Heals, direct heals. Thank you. Res. You got Ankh? Res both?
Yeah.
I just died.
Tank and... That's what this
is going so well.
Wait, you guys didn't take the res, right? And you still got the laser.
Yeah, no, it was
It's like always the same 4 or 5 people dying first.
After
If they're still up, do it.
After that double soak occurred, as I ended up getting beam after hitting the double soak and dropped me through the beam. Really unfortunate. And so I had that dot ticking on me the entire time.
Okay, real talk, you can jump the beam. Especially if you're standing still, it's very easy. Just time it, you can jump it.
What I'm trying to say is, once I got the soak, the beam basically came up.
Hello.
It punted me back towards into the web.
Okay, I cannot speak to that. The beam can it spawned under you?
When you get targeted by the beam, where you have to run out and deal with
that
it.
one. Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Can't do anything
I'm
about.
gonna do a ready check here. You're referring to the laser that spins around, right?
Yeah, like if you're trying to get to the middle.
That wasn't my problem.
Okay.
I mean, I could dodge those all day. The problem was the dot from the web. Needed direct heals. Holy food, I think we're good. Pet tank, I think we're good.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
I think
1.
the sock move too. Move soon. Soaks up.
Was during the cast?
Perfect. Out. Beams up.
Your fates are linked.
Someone else has to. Yellow, move over the other direction from where you just moved. More towards moon. More towards moon. Thank you.
I got it.
Hey, Soaks, you gotta soak it.
I'm all the way back there, dude. I teleported back instantly.
Yeah, it's the one that spawned from you.
What's okay?
Rain's
fine. Oh, we can't take that one. That's we pull that one.
Yeah, that was a tough one to cover.
Yeah, I don't think we can really. Yeah. Originated from a beam person, so it's really tough to clear that.
1 sec, I'm getting up. It's a little laggy.
Free die, you got the res? You got you're back, you got a feast. Thanks, man.
Oh my.
Just for pull. Alright, let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See you soon.
Destruction rain.
So ranged. During cast.
During cast.
Soaks. Beam soon.
Destruction reigns.
Covered, thank you for hanging around. Soak soon, and then concentrate the demo.
Red needs to not be there.
Soak these, middle.
Your fates are linked.
Beams. Melee.
Can you fire orange?
Yep, back.
Soak these. Just pour when you can. Soak these. Head right, so watch the beams coming out soon. Who's this? Oh,
That was unfortunate.
catch this and res our way out. We're gonna be missing one, aren't we?
Oh my.
There's the soaks
that
here.
one out there.
Next one's the big one.
Up here.
Good, or you want it more past you?
Up here. Further.
I don't know where you are.
Next one's a big one. Doesn't even 8 seconds. It's gonna be double soaks. Watch the beams. Watch the web here. Get out of the web. Watch the lasers.
Minions are coming up.
Let's double soak again.
Behind it, this one.
Communities.
Let's catch bomb. On if you have it.
I won't be getting one anymore. When somebody gets skull one.
Everything.
Boss only. Just being.
Choose at 94.
Open 2, Loke.
Oh, that's gonna be tricky getting over there.
Are you gonna make it?
I'll make it. Heal myself. And someone needs to.
Open it.
Heals
I'll
up
do
there.
it. I'll do.
But he did open it.
I got it.
At 4? Yeah, you're good.
4. I need 4.
You do 4. The portal, slowly. Alright, well we had quite a few deaths on the way there. It's really unfortunate because would have been it. These deaths though. It looks like web dot, right? First 2 that you guys were referring to. Plus
Yeah,
was pretty early.
Shit on the ground all around the orbs and
yeah, web dot.
It's better to run on the shit on the ground than the top.
The shit on the ground actually doesn't too bad. Dot sticks for like 20 seconds. Boys. Distribution of poles are tight right around the end, which is good. Make sure you guys are auging. Get me if you need a couple augs. And trade, whichever.
Repairs going up. Please use it.
Alright, this is good tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soon. Soak here. Take that zeros because I'm gonna click.
It was during cast.
Nice, perfect. Take pyro. Beam soon. The soak, 1, 2 ranged, 1 blue. Soak soon. Communities. Then Soak these, please.
Your fates are linked.
Just the beams. Look as it heals. Get him up. You might have to pop IVF or something like that there. And some poops.
Down.
It was the cast got off.
Yep.
Oh, okay, got it. I'm dying the poop, I wasn't sure.
Get back there, I got the front one. Get it back up.
Mini immunes.
Drop her on moon. Drop her on moon. Drop her on moon. Close to the edge.
Going in first.
Mommy, I can't get first.
X, I'll take it. Oh, someone got it.
Is probably white.
It's 2 triangle, right? Alright, reset this. Let's do it. Reset this, just die. Stop heal, stop soak. Stand and poop.
Traitorous scum.
It was just the triangle matchup, right?
No.
Cast went off on X.
Yeah, I had whatever, and I was out in Narnia, but I should have called back up.
That was the first one. The second one.
Yeah, the
was
first
actual
one
light.
went up.
I see. I was calling for help.
Sure,
but
called the
it
first
was
one. Yeah.
Too late. Yeah, the cast was pretty much already finishing.
No, the first one went off when Nasir called it.
Yeah, no,
that was
there
fine.
was
There
one that
no
went
one
off
after.
before we moved. There was one that went off before we moved. That was draw you and those Loken draws interrupt. You got missed, and then it was Sarah calling for help on hers right as it went off.
Yep.
That's the one that wiped over. That killed a couple people. The first one killed Castle.
I'm already checking.
Repair's still up, so
I actually need 10 seconds. At this point, I'm fine.
Good. Alright, let's go, tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will crush your heart. Your fates are linked.
Seconds. Soak this.
I got this wrong.
Just before cast. Oh. See it soon.
About 6 seconds.
This is it. The melee.
Your fates are linked.
Beams. Concentrated Anima. Soaks.
The further one over there.
I'll. Oh, you had it. Moving here, it looks like. Look here, there's one far back, thank you.
No, you're standing in food.
I'm rooted. So.
Drop by
Yes, out. Just the beam back.
I can't get first one, thank you.
Soaks here.
We can move to start.
Watch these beams. Their heals on though. Here.
Next one will be the large one.
Yep. Looks like soak soon. For the doubles, beams first.
By
Job. Pots, 10 seconds. Catch. We'll catch. Good.
Watch
Pots
the
up.
melee.
Move them. Immunities.
put by orange close to the wall. Put by orange close to the wall.
Res.
The res out, please. Sloke. Dot.
Second pots.
Pots. Boss only.
Lope. Open second.
Open second.
Yes, slope in second.
Got it.
Go back into melee pump.
It's there.
Good job, y'all.
Woo! Thank God we killed it.
God.
I just had to align. Hey, heal me.
Just last pull, right?
Yeah.
Conduit.
That's how we do.
Conduit,
Right.
boys.
Good job, guys. That was really hard, but pulls started getting really tight towards the end. We just really tough when whole fight is like last 15%, last 10%. Really tough, but nice job, guys. You guys do me a big favor. There's a long video from Max. Not super long, but if you guys read that, it gives you a really good understanding for Artificer next week.
Yeah? We need to kill this again.
We will. You notice how tight? Look at the statistical data. Look how tight the last few were. It's just like small individual mistakes for that very last end that really nail the group, so.
That was good.
Huge relief.
Yeah, we got consistent towards the end.
Much more consistent. Much more, yeah.
Managed to get the kill.
It was like the things we were working were things like out of the ordinary, like.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I want to say. I want to see
the end
a
of
really
it.
nice job, healers. I want to see the pulls get tighter. That's the big thing. Like no regression, And I think that was
Tom
the
didn't
key.
die on that one.
Yeah,
so
it,
we're good.
Fuck
still mostly
you,
looks
okay?
the
The amount of
same.
I want you to watch the stream how much shit I took. Okay?
You know, lots of things.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't just stay in
there's a
healing.
lot
I
of
just
screen
healed.
turning red.
Okay?
But this time the
a lot
bad guy
of
goes
soaks.
away.
I saw that.
Oh.
Sure.
Yeah, it's very similar. We just don't all die at the end.
AFK real quick just to take a piss. Nice job, guys. I mean, I'm hoping Thursday is a strong, clear up until this one. Very feasible if the polls get tight, what we did in the last hour. Feasible to get this one down.
I streamed it the entire night, so you should just watch some of the shit, okay?
Yeah, well.
You should.
Well.
You crack up.
I really want to see a clip of the one that you started laughing
That was
at.
I will say that was a good catch for some of you guys. I saw some really clutch catches towards the end there. Wouldn't have killed it if you guys didn't catch.
I'm more of a pitcher type, really a catcher
Oh,
kind of
that's-
thing.
you
It's what I'm
guys-
saying.
It's like you guys have practice catching.
Peroxide is more the catcher, right? Peroxide.
I don't know. You spent a lot of time on your back.
Yeah.
Whatever goes.
Piece of loot that I really want to drop.
I mean,
So, hopefully I can get me one of those.
sorry, it's hard to hear you over the other guys.
People laughing at me, okay? Fuck you, Brad.
Did people need the loot, or we rolled on it?
Yeah, no, we're going over it now.
Okay.
It's a brand new
letting
boss,
them handle it,
and
yeah.
rings, unfortunately, which everybody wants dropped.
Right.
I mean, it's good that we got 2 of them.
Yep.
And 2 people that already had maxed out.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, but it's the best slot for me, and my ring is hot garbage right now.
Alright, be right back, guys. Nice job.
Can we get another portal pair?
Hey, look, Brad, go to my stream. Just go to the fucking stream.
Thank you very much.
percentile performance. I don't think super great.
You're still a little quiet. What?
I am seeing how well I did in my when you get kills, there's a service that will tell you like what percentile you were in damage among players in the same spec. I was 57%, not bad, and 75th percentile for my item level, so pretty good.
Yeah.
Especially
That's relative to your team.
No, that's relative to everybody, all fire mages who have killed that boss.
Gotcha. And you said relative to your gear?
Yes, for my item level. For the approximate level of gear that I have.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Nice.
I did not get that ring. I think I should get that ring, but whatever. Whatever.
Oh, ring dropped and everybody wanted it.
Yeah, everybody wanted it because everyone can use rings. But my rings are really, really bad. Like, really, really bad.
Hmm. Damn.
Ugh, Pyroxa, did you fucking go to Ouroboros? Rude. Person who I'm trading the piece that I got to left. Went to the main city, so now I have to fucking go to the main city. I was gonna go to the main city anyway, but now I have to find it. Hi, you're very snowy. Is it actively snowing outside, doggy? Hmm? Does she not like the snow? Oh yeah. Alright.
Is there a way to turn off the warlock clicking?
Alright, now I'm gonna show you my Dyson Sphere Project world.
Nice.
Alright. The Dyson Sphere Project game? Yeah. It is cool. It's better Factorio. She has been. In the middle of a fight, she fucking cold-nosed me right in the arm. And it was so uncomfortable. I hated it.
Thanks, puppy.
So the basic idea of Dyson Sphere Program and Factorio are like, you have recipes to make things, and you can construct anything in automated machines. So you can have machines do any of those recipes. There's nothing that you need to do by yourself. So you end up automating everything and having machines that mine minerals for you and smelt them into bars and turn the bars into things and turn those things into more miners that then you place down to mine more minerals, etc., etc. It's kind of the flow that you do.
Right.
And the fun and the challenge is in optimizing and getting the right number of machines doing the right things and etc. So this is my world.
Where are you showing me?
On my YouTube stream. Or someone else, or somewhere else you want.
Okay, no, that works great.
Alright. So.
Wow, look at your world.
Yeah, it's got all sorts of stuff going on. All these big towers are where my robots can move things around for me. So they take things to where they need to be. and I don't have to set up these little conveyor belts to take them in the right place. Normally you have to set up conveyor
Well, it
belts to
totally
move things
is
all around.
Factoria.
Yeah, it's very Factorio.
And why don't you need conveyor belts?
Because of these robots, I can, like for this tower that I have selected, I can say that this tower supplies copper ingots to whatever needs it, and it supplies magnets to whatever needs it. And then something like this can say, I need electric motors and I need magnetic coils. And then my robots will take from somewhere that supplies it and drop it off to somewhere that needs it.
Nice.
I need to grab. No, not some of these. These. So my planet is relatively small, as you can see from the curvature, but that's just so that it's not an unreasonable.
Yes.
It doesn't take an unreasonable amount of time to navigate it. If it was the actual planet size, it'd be a little too much. So
Yeah.
if you look over here, you can see the sun, and you can see all the little solar sails I have flying around it, making power for me.
Wow.
It's very pretty. I don't know if the resolution is showing it off properly.
Yeah, no, I've got you in 1080p.
Yeah, that's probably sufficient. Let's go get all charged up, and then we'll go to another planet that's doing stuff for me. Let's go over here and get
And so
charged
do
up.
different planets have different resources?
Yeah, they have different ratios of resources. So you can get all the resources from your initial planet, but there are planets that have more efficient distributions of resources. Like this one, I can mine silicone and titanium directly. I don't have to like turn them in. I don't have to transform them from other stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And this one has a bunch of silicone that I'm probably going to get next. It's a, what, ice planet, I guess? Doesn't say. Ashen Gelisol. I guess it's like a dust planet, like our moon. So your starting
Cool.
planet is a moon of
Right, yeah, it
gas
appeared
giant.
so.
And I can harvest the gas giant for fire ice, which I can basically suck out all the hydrogen and turn it into graphene and hydrogen, which is super useful.
It's an ice giant.
It is.
Cool.
Yep. And eventually, once I have the ability to, I can travel to these other star systems that are in here.
Oh, the other stars in the background?
Well, not in the background. The background is like aesthetic, but in this immediate area.
Yes, they were lit up well.
Yeah. So I can
Your local
currently
cluster.
look at their signal detected.
Is that the next one you're
I mean, it's the next nearest one, so it's probably the next one I would go to. I thought I was supposed to be able to see... Oh, excellent. So this one has organic crystal ores, which are super, super useful. I don't know what kimberlite is, but I might go here next because that has organic crystal ores.
Which are used for?
I can make organic crystals now, but it takes a lot of refined oil, which I don't have that much access to. So it's a rare mineral.
Gotcha.
So I should be charged up enough now, approximately.
Oh, you were charging up just by
standing
being
next
in
to this
proximity
thing.
or something?
Yeah, this thing will take energy from the power grid and charge me up. I'm trying to pick up enough of these to use them for my travels, because I can burn them in my pockets, basically.
Oh, gotcha.
I guess I'll take... Oh, I definitely don't want 5,000. Oh, boy. Okay, well. I got a lot of those now. Right. Now let's go to the other planet that I have slightly colonized. Where are you? Over here. So I have little droids that will fly between these planets for me and take things. Like I'm getting titanium and silicone from this other planet, and they will fly between and bring me the silicone. You can see the high purity silicone friends flying by.
Huh.
The logistic vessels.
Look at that. And you actually do just fly to the other planet.
Yep, I just fly. The flight in this game is not like normal space flight. I don't really have momentum. I can kind of just turn on a dime. I have velocity. Well, I have speed. And I can like kind of direct it however I want, whenever I want to. So, a little unrealistic in that sense, but very convenient for actually maneuvering.
Right, if you had to do like orbital burns for every time you wanted to do this, it would be yeah.
It'd be
pain.
difficult for normal people. And not as much fun.
Right.
And as you saw, I land on the planet by just slamming into it as fast as I can.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't have to slow down at all. But here's my supply of titanium and silicone.
Wow. And what is the ring of stuff that you have going around the center?
Oh, up here?
Like all the posts. Yeah, but you had a bunch of smaller posts too. What is the purpose of them?
I have these that carry power. They're just power lines, basically.
Oh, yeah, no, I can see the wires now that you say it.
They're not quite wires. They're like just an indicator that they're connected. They're
Oh.
Tesla towers, so they do wireless power. But
cool.
I guess mostly just to make things cleaner, because if they had a line going from this to all the 5 things that it was powering, it would get really messy. Like Factorio does get really messy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I set up this little remote planet to mine silicone and titanium for me. And it's doing good work. It's doing its job. It mines it and smelts it, and then sends it over.
Look at it go.
Yep. But I will eventually I'll eventually surround this star with a Dyson sphere, permanent Dyson sphere. These die after like 10 minutes of being out there.
What do?
The things that I have floating around the star right now.
The solar sails?
Yeah.
They last for 10 minutes?
Yeah, they're consumable. They don't last forever.
So,
I have,
what replaces them?
I have robots on my main planet that release them. I'd show you,
Well,
but I don't have energy to fly there quite now.
Interesting. So they're expendable, but they're still
automated. Yeah.
Notably, yeah. It's just more energy than having solar panels on your planet.
Well, someone actually made a video saying that they're less energy, so they're probably less energy. But I just assumed they were more energy because they were higher in the tech tree. So I was like, oh, I guess they're better. Apparently not.
Well.
Let's fly back home. Wherever home is. There's home. I don't have a lot of energy, so it'll take a little while. But I'll get there. You never like die in this game, which is good. It's not a game about
What
combat.
if you run out of energy? You
just go really slow.
Oh, that's what you meant by speed, and you can change it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Well, no, I have a speed right now, like kind of a velocity, down here.
Yeah, but you could also, without using any more energy, turn around and go back to the planet where you're coming from. Is that correct?
With using just a little bit of energy, I can turn around and go back to the planet where I came from. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah, it takes a little bit of energy to change direction, but not that much.
Gotcha. Yeah, did you know that Jupiter's biggest moon is bigger than Mercury?
Mm-hmm.
I just think that's pretty cool. Jupiter really is not that far from a star with its own planets.
Yep. It's like a third of the way. It's got like a third of the mass to reach critical point to become a star or something.
Yeah, I think it's less than that. I think it's like a 10th or 20th, but still.
I thought it was.
It's still qualified as a brown dwarf, technically, because it gives off some of its own heat radiation. Yeah.
Interesting.
Um,
I like the visuals of this game a lot. The multiple
Yeah, me
planets with the
too.
solar
It really
cities.
is gorgeous.
They're very cool. And they do the like lighting from the sun really nicely because like obviously while I'm looking at it my whole screen is really bright, but then when I just get it off the side of my screen everything gets really dark.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's no atmosphere in space to diffuse the light.
Diffused, right. So if it's not hitting you, then yeah, it's... It really is, yeah, gorgeous.
Yeah.
And it's massive.
Yeah, it's a good balance between large enough to like give you kind of a sense of how big space is, but still small enough to be traversable in a reasonable amount of time to keep it as a game.
Right.
It strikes a good balance for that. And I used to, well, like my only phobia that I think I have. Oh, I can hear me. Or could hear me. I don't think you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find out what's echoing.
I thought it was your speakers from your laptop to the microphone on your laptop. No, don't miss. No, I missed. Fuck. I missed the home planet.
And now you have to turn around.
Yep. Now I have to regenerate energy until I have enough to turn around.
Oh, you also slowly accumulate more energy.
Yeah, I am burning graphite to make more energy right now.
Are you still there?
I'm still here. You're having video problems.
Yeah, sorry. Down to the kitchen again. My fucking Faraday cage.
Yep. It also looked like you had a black eye. Like you got punched in your left eye.
Did I?
It looks like it. A little bit. Yes, it did. I guess it was the shadow.
Lovely. It paused the video. Hey, look real close. You can see you in the picture.
Alright. Don't miss.
Thumbnail circling.
Don't miss. Slam. Alright. Made it. Didn't fuck it up this time.
Slam. Oh, really? Well, I am so behind. Oh, man. Live stream.
I need to redo my refined oil stuff. It's more complex than it needs to be. Am I capped on refined oil? I am. Wow, that's surprising. Unexpected.
So what's your next step?
I don't remember where I was trying to get to. I might be making more solar panels because I've been having problems with energy. I guess not recently. I set up a little battery bank at my south pole that will take me forever to get to because I'm dying out of power. I can do some research. Let's see. Mecha cord. I don't have the stuff to do that. I can do that. I can run faster. Let's run faster. Oh, I can do that too. Yeah, I'll do that too. Kind of the point of the game is to do research, and the little cubes are the cutoff, are like kind of your next thing. You like accomplish one, you're like, all right, great, now I can do these researches, and while those are going, you're like, all right, how do I get to the next one? So I have this little bank of batteries.
Sorry, it's still loading. It's still loading, so when you said cubes, I didn't know what you were talking about.
Oh, little research cubes. Just like the sciences of Factorio.
Oh, cool. Right. Yeah.
And now I'm at my South Pole, where I have a bunch of batteries that just smooth out my power generation.
Oh, is that because you don't have solar panels linearly around the equator?
I do, but I also have the things that shoot the solar sails at the sun can't always hit it for multiple reasons. So, like, that fluctuates in when that's available and when it's not. So I just have some batteries as a buffer.
Should you? Is there any reason to take the resources off of the solar sails?
Yeah, probably,
and
if they're less efficient.
go towards.
So since they're less efficient than just solar panels, then it's probably worth it, but there's enough resources in the game that I'm not concerned. Also, I'm going to be working on making a proper Dyson sphere. Once I think I have all the technology. I have almost all the technology. Yeah, I'll enqueue. I will enqueue the last bit of technology I think I need in order to make an actual Dyson sphere. I just need the technology to launch pieces of it into space, and I think that's all I need to actually make it.
And at that point, it means you could just leave your system running in automation and eventually create it.
Once I set up all the stuff to like get them launching up, then yeah. I have to research the technology and then build all the pieces and get the automation going, but then yes, it should continue unless I run out of resources on my planet, which maybe will happen. I don't know. Over here, oh no, this is where I'm assembling high energy rods, but I don't have enough of these. Okay. Why don't I have enough of those? Now I'm going to move faster. This game was also made by a Chinese development company, so the localization is really funny.
Oh, really?
Which I just got the text that pops up when it's done. It says you obtain faster move speed, which is like, I get what it's saying, but it's a really weird way to phrase it.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is having problems with the electromagnetic turbine, and the electromagnetic turbine is having problems with electric motors, I guess? And there's this really cool program that someone made that I can't exactly show you easily, because it's not on that screen. But someone made this really nice program. Let me present this tab. Yeah, this tab. view. So in Hangouts, you should
Hold
now
on.
see. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should now see this crazy flow thing. So you can, up here, pick any item in the game, and then pick the rate that you want it produced at, and it will show you like all the stuff that you need to make it at that rate.
Wow.
So it
That's
will be like
fantastic.
you need to be mining 60 iron ore, and then
Right.
you smelt. You have 18 smelters turning it into magnets, 18 smelters turning it into iron ingots, and then 6 assembling machines making gears, and then 12 assembling machines making electric motors, and all this stuff. And I can use that and those ratios to construct a certain rate of these things. And this is probably going to be the next thing I need to make, the electromagnetic turbines. I need to make those faster. And I only need copper and iron to do it. And I can use this to know exactly how much of each I need, and then slap it together. It's a cool little program.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was originally made for Factorio, but it was designed to work with any recipe-based system. So they added a patch or a little configuration for Dyson Sphere program.
Well done.
But yeah, these are now.
Whoever wrote it, planning for.
Yeah, good planning for the future. So I think that these electromagnetic turbines are now my bottleneck. And they're my bottleneck because of my lack of electric motors, which are my bottleneck because of, I don't know, I guess lack of machines making electric motors.
It's not resources.
I guess not. So unfortunately I can't just like upgrade machines in place, which is kind of annoying. I have to destroy them and then rebuild them. So I can rebuild them with faster machines. Make me electric motors. So there's no blueprints in this game, like there are blueprints in Factorio, which is kind of annoying. But it's still, I think it's still early access. It just came out a few days ago. I think.
Wow.
Maybe a few weeks ago. But not terribly long ago. Actually, do it like this. Hopefully this will be better once I put all of these up. So I have to manually rebuild everything, which is annoying.
So you could build a Dyson sphere around all of the suns in these systems.
Yep. And that's probably the end goal of the game. Is to
Conquer
capture
your
all the
local.
energy
Right.
from this local star cluster. Alright, there we go. Maybe there's some more electric motors coming in. Should be a good bit faster. Manufacturing these electric motors. I'll probably still go to another planet or pick another place on this planet and just use what that diagram was showing me and just churn out these electromagnetic motors, or whatever they're called. Yeah, electromagnetic turbines. I need more.
Look at all those bots just dropping off resources everywhere.
They're doomed.
I'm glad they don't have any problem running into each other.
Nah, they have no collision. It's just future technology.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. We should
You say pay attention to you? Okay. Langley wants me to pay attention to her. I'm gonna go. I need to go to bed.
Thanks, man.
See ya.
See ya.